rock out, brother.
Oh, for sure, man. These tickets is gold tonight.
You know,
Gold. After the day I had yesterday, I'm trying to really knock them dead tonight. Per usual.
yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Yo, yo. Welcome into the podcast where we don't care how many legs your parlay has. Did it hit? That's the question. Did it hit? Never made it. You already know who it is. Your boy
Um,
D Will,
dude,
aka Magic Don Juan with the slips. I'm in here with my boy, raining out of Warren, Ohio, living in Pittsburgh, Eagles fan, Buckeyes fan, Lakers fan, Timothy Delgado, talking NBA today, tonight, for real, NBA tonight. What up?
woo-hoo, what's going on, brother? What's the word, man?
What's
Happy,
good, man?
happy to be back, man. Listen. I don't know what else to say after yesterday. After what I witnessed yesterday, I don't know what else needs to be said. If you're not watching the show and paying attention, tailing these bets, I don't know what else needs to be said, man. I don't know what else needs to. We are posting the winners. Big money is being made, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Follow up, follow up.
Nah, for real, man. It's money making Monday. I hope everybody out there is having a blessed one, not a stressed one, per usual. You feel me? But it's time to make some money tonight, man. We got like 9 NBA games. That's money all over the place. We ain't got no more MLB. The World Series is over, but we got a Monday night football game. We got the
Mhm.
Cowboys and the Cardinals. That's going down tonight too. So we got slips. I even got a slip where I gave you one leg from the football game and one leg from the NBA game. So I'm mixing it up tonight. You feel me? All plus 100s though. I got four bangers for y'all tonight. Okay, four bangers. But we gonna go ahead before we get it started. It's business per usual around here. I don't know if y'all been watching and if y'all been hearing about the cleaning business coaching book. But this episode is brought to you by the Cleaning Business Coaching Book, your step by step guide to building a profitable cleaning business. Inside, you'll learn how to price your services, attract quality clients, and set up systems that actually work. Written by a successful cleaning business owner, this book gives you the real blueprint, no fluff. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, it's a must read. Grab your copy today. The link is in the description. I don't got my copy on me right now because I'm in a different spot, but I do have a copy of it. I also have a copy of the planners that she has for sale. So she got planners for the whole year if you're a business owner or entrepreneur or just a person that wants to plan out their day, week, year, month, whatever. Link is in the comments. All right, not the description. My bad. Comments. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of the show, man. We got the Timberwolves 3-3 on the road versus the Brooklyn Nets 0-6. They ain't won a game yet. The Timberwolves is 9.5 point favorites. The money line, the Timberwolves is minus 500. I don't know if anybody going there, but minus 500 on the money line. Who you rocking with? I know you rocking with the T Wolves, Tim, but how you feel about 9.5?
You know what? I actually like the man. I
No
actually
Anthony Edwards. My bad. No Ant Man
exactly.
tonight.
Exactly. That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I like Brooklyn to cover. I really do. I would take Brooklyn to cover the spread here because you got some guys that can really get some buckets. You know what I'm saying on Brooklyn. You know what I mean? And but they just can't seem to close games. Can't seem to get it done. You know what I mean? Cam Thomas is their best. Averaging 24 points per game. Getting it done. Julius Randle on the other side, though, Minnesota. I'm sure he's gonna handle his business and handle his as well and get it done. While Ant Man is out, but. For the most part, though, I believe Cam Thomas and the crew can at least maintain it inside of 10 points. So I like Brooklyn to cover here.
Yeah, I I can't rock with Brooklyn, man. They just trash. True, they've been dead since KD left. Like I don't even see no promise in them. Cam Thomas is just a one man band, and all he gonna do is score. It's not really gonna affect the game too much, especially versus a team like Minnesota. They
Mm-hmm.
missing Ant Man, but I mean they still a good team. They're still a playoff team as far as like that team's been playing together for years. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Missing Ant Man ain't gonna matter versus Brooklyn. So I think they might still they might blow them out for real, man. I
It's
think they
like,
might blow them
man,
out.
when you look at Brooklyn, it's like, I mean, I could see why, you know what I'm saying, why they don't get it done. But I mean, You lost to Philly. I guess you got blew out by Philly. You lost to Atlanta by 5. You got blew out by Houston. You know what I'm saying? Close game against San Antonio, but it's like, and
But
then
11
also against
points. But 11 points.
no, true that, and also against Cleveland. Same with Cleveland. You know that was a battle as well. Last 5. So, you know what I mean? Like they are in the runnings for the most part of these games. They just can't seem to pull out the W, man. You know what I mean? But it is what
But
it
looking at
is.
it though, they do play hard at home. I mean, they lost to Atlanta by 5. They was at home. They lost to Cleveland by 7. They was at home. So I mean,
Right.
Minnesota is a team that they don't see that. My bad. They don't see that often.
Yeah.
So I could see, Minnesota ain't familiar with them either, and they missing their star. So I actually, I'm a live bet it. I'm gonna go make a parlay live of each game that we talk about, and just make one
Mhm.
big hail mary for everybody. Outside of my real bets, this is not the real bets. The real bets is the shit at the end of the show, the plus
I'm
100.
gonna show y'all.
This is
Them the
just a hail
ones y'all
mary.
need to tell. I mean, tell this
Yeah,
one too. This ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? We got evidence showing that my mans can hit the bets, but the ones at the end though is what y'all need to tell, man. That's the money. The money. That's gold.
for sure. But I'm gonna go with the Nets too, plus 9.5. They scratching and clawing for that first win, and it ain't no superstar out there for the Timberwolves.
You
So
feel
tonight they
me?
might not get the win, but they might keep it close because they're gonna be trying to get it. They need that dub.
Real
They don't want to
shit.
be that team going 0 for 15 and shit like that. So
Real shit, man.
I'm with you on that, man. We got the Bucks on the road versus the Pacers. The Bucks is 6.5 point favorites. The Pacers, they they 1-5. They pretty much just like the Nets, except a little bit better. They got one win. You can get the
Hmm.
Bucks for the money line minus 250, and where the over under is at 235.5. So they think it's gonna be hella points getting scored in this game. So you looking at the Bucks on the I know you're taking the Bucks, but you looking at them on the spread 6.5, the money line minus 250,
I'm looking
over
at
under.
the money line. The money line is a given to me. I'm definitely taking the spread. First of all, the Pacers. I might as well go out there and play for the Pacers. No Nimhard, no Toppin, you know what I'm saying? No McConnell, Benedict, I don't know how you say his name,
Yeah,
out.
Mathurin, Mathurin.
Everybody's out. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, obviously their star is obviously out. Halliburton, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? And then only Kevin Porter Jr., nice guard, but he's out for Milwaukee. But for the most part, you got Giannis in the crew that's and pretty much healthy. You got my man down there, Bobby Portis, my man, Scrappy dude. I believe Giannis probably gonna go for something like 40 tonight. I really do. All right. Giannis, first of all, he don't like the Pacers to begin with. Because the Pacers be putting him out the playoffs and shit. He
Yeah, he
fucking
don't
him
like
up. He
Indiana.
don't fuck with the Pacers. That's number one. Giannis
Halliburton's
gonna
dad, that whole shit. You
you
remember that
feel
last
me?
year? That
He
was
so he gonna go he gonna go off against these Pacers. Guaranteed 30. That's in the bag. But I believe he gonna go for 40. You feel me? I definitely got Giannis having a really good game. Probably double in the bag, between points and rebounds in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Milwaukee to cover the spread here with a big game for sure.
man. Giannis had his forehead in what you call his dad and Halliburton's dad's face. Daddy
Man,
Halliburton.
he do
He
not
had
like
it.
them
It was
dudes.
forehead to forehead out there. What was his dad thinking? Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Like, I feel Halliburton for getting pissed at because he called his dad out in the interview or whatever after
Is.
that.
But
But that
as
was
a
a playoff
dad
game.
though,
Like,
as Nimhard's dad, or not Nimhard, but as
yeah, Halliburton.
Halliburton's dad, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with like John Morant's dad. With these dads having these moments in the NBA, that's their dream. You making their life. They on camera on ESPN showing you head to head with Giannis. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You done made that man. It don't matter how the game go. You done made that man's life.
Nah, facts. Man, I'm taking the Bucks to cover the spread. I think
For
they
sure.
just I think they just too much for them. The Cavs, that's not the Cavs, but the Pacers, they lost to the Warriors by 5 recently, yeah. But before that, they lost by 10 to the Hawks. They
Yeah.
lost by 2 to the Mavs, but the Mavs ain't really they not all that either. They
Right.
lost on the road to the T-Wolves. That was a close game, and Memphis blew them out. So they up and down, but I think this is gonna be one of them down games. I think last game was the up. I think this game is the down. Giannis gonna be too much. It's yeah. I don't know about Giannis's player props, but I would definitely just roll with the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks with the spread minus 6. Matter of fact, just because I took the last game on the spread plus 9.5, I'm gonna take the Bucks money line just in case the Pacers keep it scrappy and lose by 4 or 5 points. So I'll go Bucks money line on this game. It's minus 225, but like I said, this is gonna be a nice long parlay with all the games on this ticket. So I
brother.
don't mind the minus 225. I'm taking the Bucks to go in there and smack them for real though.
Brother Will said he said Giannis is too sometimey. And I mean, I see what you mean, but one thing about Giannis, he like, just like Russell Westbrook, he gonna give you 100% every time he play. And there are certain dudes that in certain teams that Giannis wakes up for. You know what I'm saying? Giannis ain't like one of them players that's like buddy buddy. You know what I'm saying? When he see them, Giannis be going at dudes. You know what I mean? And so when he see, first of all, it's only Siakam, not to be disrespectful, but it's only Siakam that you really worried about for the most part. You know what I'm saying? That you
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. I
exactly.
agree.
And
I
and,
agree.
and Giannis, if not him or Bobby Portis, is going, you know what I'm saying, go at Siakam, and Siakam ain't gonna be able to reciprocate on the defensive end because Giannis is he gonna bully ball, you know what I'm saying, and Siakam gonna have to worry about trying to deliver points. He ain't gonna be worried about trying to bang bang with Giannis. Then you know what I mean. So I believe Giannis is gonna have an incredible game. I really do.
No, I'm with you on that, man. I think Giannis go for like 30 and 10. If I was to take player props, that's what I would take him for, something like that.
Yeah,
30 and 11 or 12, something like that.
for sure.
But again, we on the same page with this because I think the Bucks come out there and just get it done. Like it's gonna be an easy game.
Yeah.
Another easy game for real, for real. We ain't got to spend too much time on is the Washington. I want to call them the Commandos, but it's the Wizards. The Washington Wizards on the road versus the New York Knicks. The Knicks is 13.5 point favorites. Washington 1-5, New York 3-3. It's like all the 1-5 and 0-6 teams, all the trash teams came out tonight, man. It's disgusting, but there's no way possible that the Wizards come in there and beat the Knicks, right?
Man, they're 3-0 at home. The Knicks is 3-0 at home. I believe they protect their home court. You know what I'm saying? And Washington, for one, is Washington. I mean, just like Brooklyn, both of them between the two teams, they 1-11. Between, you know what I'm saying? Like they bottom of the barrel. Uh, New York, you know what I'm saying? Is like I said, undefeated at home, looking to keep that going. And I believe Brunson. Not to get too sidetracked, but let me ask you this: after let's say Steph Curry, Luca, and Shea, I mean, I would say Bronson is like probably top 5 point guard in the league. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so who you taking over Brunson? We taking Steph.
I'm taking
We
Steph,
taking Luca.
taking Luca,
Who else did you already name?
Shea.
Are we taking Shea? All right, those are the first three, unanimous.
I feel like those is givens, right?
Right, right.
Okay.
Point guards, straight up point guards. Is Tyrese Maxey a point guard?
Ooh, he is. He is.
I don't know if I'm taking him over him. I'm just asking for sure.
No,
Just to
he
know.
is, but I'm taking Brunson though. But he is a point guard though. Maxie get buckets too,
There's some people
and
that'll probably take Maxey. That's what I was about to say. Maxey score like crazy for real, for real. I don't know.
Brunson is dog, bro.
I'm probably
Brunson is
take
dog.
Brunson. Is Brunson gonna play more defense than Maxey? Probably. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit more sturdier.
Yeah, I
He's a little bit
mean,
more sturdy. You know.
neither one of them is the best defender. You know what I'm saying? But they,
Yeah. Jalen
I,
Brunson, top 5 point guard.
yeah,
Now I won't lie. I probably would have took De'Aaron Fox back in Sacramento. I would have took De'Aaron Fox over him. I think I just like De'Aaron Fox
at a
better.
time,
And
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 yeah,
keep in mind that De'Aaron Fox was doing that out there in the West, which is considered
facts.
tougher than being in the East.
No, there was a
But
time. You know what I'm saying? And then just like obviously Dame with his injury. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't taking Dame.
Dame, Kyrie, like it's a lot of people that's out right now.
That's right,
Because if Dame
exactly.
if Dame and Kyrie both playing, I'm taking both of them over him.
If Dame and Kyrie playing, you taking both of them over Brunson?
Maybe not. I don't know about Dame. Definitely Kyrie.
Okay.
Definitely Kyrie.
Halliburton. Halliburton.
I mean, shit, you got to take Halliburton over Brunson if he took his team to the finals.
He put him out,
He
right?
put them out in there. Yeah, he went through Burton. What you call it to
Yeah,
get to the
Brunson.
finals. So I mean, yeah, Brunson.
Yeah.
So I mean, Jalen Brunson. Yeah, with everybody hurt right now, he top five. But if everybody's healthy, he ain't top five.
He averaging 30 right now.
I mean, shit. What you think Kyrie would be doing if Kyrie was healthy?
Not
What you think
averaging
Dame Dollar would
30,
be? But they might be better though. They might. They would. He wouldn't be averaging 30 because they'd be winning, and Anthony Davis and Cooper Flagden would look a lot better.
okay, that's fair. That's
He
fair.
might be a damn near MVP candidate for real.
That's fair. But to get back to topic, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely the spread 12 and a half though.
13 and a half.
Oh, it's at 13 now.
Yeah, Knicks by 13 and a half over the Wizards.
Oh
Wizards
shit.
only they
Okay.
1-5.
Okay, I still
They're one
still
and
okay.
five. They only win came against the sorry ass Mavs.
But 13 though is a lot. I mean, basically you're saying 14 with the half. You say
Shit,
so.
basically keep it G with you. In the last 5 games, the Knicks ain't beat nobody by more than 12 points. They
It's,
2-3 in the last 5, and they beat the Bulls by 12. But before that, they had lost 3 in a row, and then
and
they beat
that's
they had beat
rather at
Boston by
home
10.
or on the road. You feel me?
Yeah, at home on the road don't matter. They don't care.
Don't matter.
Well, actually, those was 3 games on the road. They didn't win their last 2 home games by double digits, 10 and 12.
Yeah.
So I would say
Now,
tease it. I would tease it back to 9.5 then.
Now,
If
on the
they
flip side, though, because now that I'm looking at it, on the flip side, Washington, other than the game against Philadelphia, where that went to overtime, and they last 5 games, they've been getting their ass whooped. Orlando 125-94, OKC 127-108. Like I said, the overtime to where you lost by 5 to Philly, 139-113 to Charlotte. The Charlotte. The Dallas 117-107. You know what I'm saying? So damn.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Knicks minus 13 and a half. I think this is one of because hey, Vegas be knowing they be knowing some shit sometimes. Sometimes
Real
they be
shit
hip, all
though.
right. And this might be one of them times where they think they're gonna get blew out and they really go out there and lose by 30. Like, damn, the Wizards down 30. I can see
Facts.
that tonight.
I
The
can
Knicks
see
got the
that
team
for
to do it.
sure.
They got the team to do it. So
Because they're relatively healthy coming, you know what I'm saying, with this
yeah,
game. I mean, I don't see you got Mitchell Robinson, he's out, and then Josh Hart is a game time decision. We'll see how that goes. But
they don't
Chris
need them.
Middleton is out for Washington, so
Man, they have nobody. It's over tonight. Take the Knicks
yeah.
minus 13 and a half. I'm putting
I'm
them in the ticket.
yeah, I agree. They been getting their ass whooped, man. I agree.
Yeah. So I
I
got Bucks
agree.
money line. I got Nets. Now the line has moved up to 10 and a half. So people been betting the Timberwolves. So the line is 10 and a half now. So I got Nets and now I moved back to 9.5. This live betting shit crazy. All right. I got Nets money line. I mean, I got Nets plus 9.5. I got Bucks money line. And I got the Knicks minus 13 and a half. That's to start the live ticket off. All right.
Okay.
Now we got Utah on the road versus the Boston Celtics, my Celtics. The Celtics is 10.5 point favorites. The over under is 233.5. So they think it's going to be point scored in the game again. Me personally, Boston been scaring me. We 3-4, but we started off rocky. You know what
Man.
I'm saying? We started off rocky. I got a Bulls hoodie on tonight just to try to shake up the luck. Because every time I wear a Celtics hoodie, we lose. Or
Uh-huh.
the Celtics jersey, the Paul Pierce jersey, we lose. So I threw the Bulls hoodie on tonight. Celtics lost to the Rockets day before yesterday in a blowout, pretty much. But before that, we had 1-3 in a row. We beat the Pelicans, we beat the Cavs, and we got some get back on the Sixers because they beat us game 1.
Uh-huh.
So I definitely see us winning the game. Utah, they on a 3-game losing streak, and the last 2 games they've been blew out. So we
Mm-hmm.
could do that, but at the same time, if it's a close game, I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm looking at the over or under in this game. I'm not sure which way to go on it though. What you looking at?
Man, 0-3 on the road. As to where y'all 1-2 at the crib. So neither one is has done good, you know what I'm saying, in this type of situation. Um I don't 10 and a half. Well, where is it at right now? Where does it say?
It's at 10.5 right
10
now.
and a half. Okay, okay, still at 10 and a half. So I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like Boston for the money line. I do like Boston to win the game, but 11 points is a bit much for me right now. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It
Boston
is a
ain't
lot.
playing. You know what I'm saying? To where I could guarantee that. Now they're coming into this game relatively healthy, not missing anybody. As to where Utah's missing a couple bigs, but for the most part, they should be okay. But you know what I'm saying? I don't 10 and a half is a lot. That's a lot for me. So I would either take Utah with the points or take Boston money line.
Okay, yeah, I'm going under in this game, under 233.5.
You
All
just
right,
take the
I don't
under.
think you. Yeah, I'm gonna just take the unders because Utah's their last two road games, they went on the road to the Hornets, they was under.
Mm,
They went on the road to Phoenix, they was under, and they lost both of those games. The two games before that, they was at home and they went over. So it looked to me like Utah's not scoring points on the road. Like that's just what I'm saying. They're not scoring points on the road. And then Boston's last four games, 5 games have all been under 234.
okay.
So why the hell would it go over tonight? Utah can't
Right.
score on the road. Boston don't give up points at home or in general for real. So yeah, I'm going under in this game. All right.
Okay.
So that's gonna be
Okay.
the fourth leg on that. We got the Nets plus 9.5. We got the Bucks money line. We got the Knicks minus 13.5. And we got the Celtics game going under 233.5. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm fucking with that. We got
Yeah. Yeah.
The Mavs on the road versus the Rockets. The Mavs is 12.5 point underdogs. They ain't giving them no respect. They saying they about to go get blew out. Like I had to
Yeah.
double check and see if Anthony Davis is out and Derek Lively is out. So obviously Kyrie and then Dante Exum. But
Yeah.
the Rockets, they missing Jabari Smith Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, but shit, KD out there. Amin
KD out
Thompson
there.
out there. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The boys, Shingun out there.
Sengun is out there. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this dude got blowout written all over it. I definitely like the Rockets minus 12.5.
I
I don't see
agree.
no way. Cooper Flag is not about to go out there and get this done by himself.
This gonna be his welcome to his NBA moments right here, because he probably gonna guard KD. He probably gonna guard KD, and KD gonna probably feel disrespected by the situation. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is probably gonna be his welcome to the NBA moment, and I 100% agree with OKC. I mean, with OKC, with Houston covering the spread. You know what I mean? This is Dallas first road game. How about that? This is their first road game.
Oh yeah, they started them off right. 5 home games in a row. Say
You
Cooper,
feel me?
we want you to get adjusted, Cooper.
First road game. Now at least you stand in the state. You ain't gotta go too far. But you know what I'm saying? But your first road game and you ain't got your big dogs with you, you know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah, they about
believe
to throw that. They throwing Cooper Flag to KD. Like here, go.
you feel
There you
me?
go. Off you
You
go. He
for
about to get ready to
sure.
get KD might try to make a statement tonight. Like
You
welcome to the
feel
like
me?
you said. Here go 30 on your head. Here go 40 on you. Shit, why
Here it
not?
goes. It's gonna be his welcome to the NBA. He already averaging 27. You know what I'm saying? So, and KD's probably the most if not the most efficient player, probably the NBA has seen ever. So, you know what I mean?
Listen,
His
man, if KD do KD need another ring to solidify anything? Like, is it just like, do he need
oh
another
my
ring for real? For real?
gosh, man,
Do you think he need another ring? Do you think that KD needs another ring?
I
It's a
do.
yes or no answer.
Yes, yes. Wait,
Yes.
hold on. In terms of what? In terms of what? His great, like, in like to put him with the mics and the broads and the
All right.
cameras.
Basically, is another ring? Is he if he get another ring? Is he passing anybody up for you? Like who's in front of KD that he needs another ring to pass up? One ring. What's one ring gonna do for him?
One ring.
Will he be better than Steph?
Steph got two
Because a lot of
MVPs.
people don't got KD in front of Steph.
A lot of people.
KD ain't getting no. He ain't getting no more MVPs. That shit dead. That's done. But he could get another ring. You know what I'm saying? He could easily get a ring. Do you think if he get another ring, he would be considered better than Steph? If you don't already got him better than Steph,
I don't have him better than Steph, but
that's what I'm saying.
would a
And Steph
ring
got
put
four
him over?
rings, right?
A ring will put. Oh my God! Yes, a ring will put him over Steph for me. Yes, it would. It
A
would.
ring will put him over Steph for you.
Yes, yes, it would. Because I believe that it is tougher to win uh, two rings in separate places than multiple rings in the same. I mean, that's dope in itself to ring multiple rings in the same. You know what I'm saying? But if you could win multiple in multiple places, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, I give that a little bit of a higher echelon to me.
All right,
So
man. I don't know if I got him better than Steph though, bro. I don't know, man.
Steph got the
It
two. That's what I'm
depends.
saying. Like
It depends on
Steph
how
got
it
the two
look.
MVPs. That's big. That's what probably will put him. KD
And
only got
KD ain't
one.
getting no more of those. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It's again. It depends on how you look at it because when they do play different positions.
Yeah.
But for Steph, man, it depends on how it look. If KD is an intricate part of that shit, then yeah. Probably put him over Steph. Because if we playing 2K, and I know I hate to fucking dumb it down or like that, but if
Mhm.
we're playing 2K and we drafting on 2K, I'm taking KD before I take Steph. He's gonna be able to do more. He's gonna be
Yeah,
able to score easier. And that's just 2K knowledge. We basic fans. That's why the show is called Never Made It. We ain't nobody.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? It's literally like at his basic form, I'm probably taking KD over Steph because he can do everything else.
yeah,
So yeah, saying it out loud like that, yeah, KD is probably better than Steph. He accolades wise, no, he's never gonna be. He's not better than Steph. He can't. He probably can't catch him for real, for real.
right,
Because
right.
I doubt if he get 4 rings, he ain't getting another MVP. You know, he didn't already had too many bad seasons with Phoenix and a couple with one with the Nets. Like it just his career didn't already look weird as it is. So he ain't gonna be able to catch Steph like on paper. But if we just talking straight hooping, I'm taking KD right now probably over Steph for real, for real.
That's the forget the Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, whatever. That's a good debate right there, Steph and KD, because like you said, there's like talent for talent. It's like Katie, you ain't never seen nobody say, I mean, well, I mean, you starting to when you got guys like Wimby, you know what I'm saying, stuff. But I'm just saying, KD is like 7 foot dude moving the way he do, like in a guards type of body. Like I said, one of the most efficient shoot, if not the most efficient player ever. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Steph, who's the greatest shooter, just period ever. You know what I'm saying? Like man, that's a good debate. Now that's a debate right there. If KD was to win another ring, if KD don't win another ring, in my eyes, Steph's career that ring that Steph won against you guys without him is what put Steph over KD for
Nah,
me.
man, that was
That was the
man, that
one
was
that put him over. You know, I'm sorry to bring that up to you, my bad brother, but you know what I'm saying. That was the one that put Steph over KD for me.
yeah, it definitely did. That definitely showed. He showed like shit. I already won a ring before you, and I won a ring after you left.
Exactly.
What the fuck else you want me to do? Like there's
Right.
nothing else he can do except win
Right.
another ring. You know what I'm saying? Or MVP, which his game ain't based around MVPs no more. So
That's the
that's
biggest
dead.
I don't need you moment, like probably in the history of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did
Outside
it.
of Shaq going to Miami and winning one with Wade, you don't think so?
Yeah, no, that was yeah. My only gripe
Because
to that is
him and
that
Kobe
D
had a beat
Wade.
him. Go ahead.
My only gripe to that is that D Wade arguably had like his statistically D Wade had one of the greatest finals. You know what I'm saying ever. Now, of course, you know what I'm saying. Shaq. I'm not gonna say he was along for the ride, but D Wade definitely led that shit. As to where now that somebody said in the comment, Kobe's fifth one, his fourth and fifth one was more important than you would say for Shaq because Kobe led the way for those two titles. Shaq more so was like, D Wade led the way, if that makes sense. You know what I'm
But
saying?
look though, this is so Shaq and Kobe was still beefing like heavy when Shaq won that ring.
Right.
You feel me? Like even by the time that they were still beefing when Kobe won his rings too. Because if everybody don't
Mm-hmm.
remember, when Kobe lost to the Celtics, Shaq had that video. Remember he came out with that video last
Mm-hmm.
night. Kobe couldn't do without me. Kobe had my last night. Kobe couldn't do without me. And
Yup.
Kobe had my. He was bullshitting. Kobe had my ass safe. He was bullshitting.
Man,
You don't remember that? Niggas
he
don't remember
hated
that,
Kobe. He hated
huh?
Kobe, man. He hated Kobe when they.
Oh yeah, for real, for real. So I'm saying, remember they was beefing, and then when he
Yeah,
went and got that ring in '05 with the Heat, D Wade had one of the greatest finals performances ever, for sure. He averaged like 35 a game or something crazy like that,
yeah, like he was
for
going
sure.
crazy.
But it was a regular season too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and
That's facts. That's facts.
Shaq was balling for that. He was there for that regular season. He
He
was
was.
balling. He wasn't the same Shaq, no, but he was still Shaq.
He
He
was
was
still
like if,
dominant. Yeah.
if he was an 8.5 out of 10. If LA Shaq was 10 out of 10, Miami
Mhm.
Shaq was an 8.5 out of 10.
Right.
It ain't like he was fucking in Phoenix and Boston where he really fell all the
He
way
was
off.
still clearly. I mean, to say what you want about Tim Duncan, and I believe Yao probably was gone at that point, but or breaking down at least anyway. But he was still considered the best big in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
When he was on
Rightfully
Miami.
so.
Yeah, facts, facts.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Hmm.
But all right, man. The long story short, we got the Rockets winning by 12 and a half.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
To make a
100%.
long story short, Rockets over the Mavs 12 and a half. If you're trying to make this live bet that we making right now, the live bet right now is the Nets plus 9.5, the Milwaukee Bucks money line, the New York Knicks minus 13 and a half, the Celtics game versus the Jazz, we got the under, and then we got the Rockets minus 12 and a half. All right. This is the live Hail Mary ticket. All right. This ain't the one that's
Mhm.
guaranteed. That's later on. Okay. We're gonna get into one more game real quick before we jump into this Monday night football that we want to talk about, man, with these Cowboys and Cardinals. But we got the Pistons versus the Grizzlies. The Pistons is on the road. They 4.5 point favorites versus the Grizzlies. The over-under is at 236 and a half. Again, they think it's gonna be points scored in this game. The Pistons are minus 192 on the money line. So it's not a double up, but it's still nice. You can get them for cheap on the money line. I
Mhm.
think the Grizzlies go out there and get blew out the way they've been they down spiraling right now. You got John
Exactly.
Morant talking about blaming the coaching staff. They suspended him for a game. They said he
Exactly.
detrimental to the team. He want to get traded more than likely. Do you think John Morant make it to the trade deadline?
Uh, man. Yeah, I don't think they going. I don't think they would let him go during the season. Now, off season in the summer, we'll see what happens there. But during the season, no, I don't think they would let him go. I don't.
You don't think
All
they're gonna
right.
do it? Even
Nah,
with him coming out calling out the coaching staff, how you supposed to coach the team and you got this cat calling y'all out in the
because
media,
it's a
like literally,
players'
like
league, man. They'll fire the coach. I mean, which is dumb. Don't get me wrong. It's dumb. I don't agree to it. But they would fire the coach before they would you know what I'm saying? Would move John Morant. Memphis ain't got nothing without John Morant. If you move him, you're admitting that you're tanking. So I mean, now granted, we have seen crazier things like Dallas. You know what I'm saying, sending away Luka
and they ain't
Doncic.
going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere anyway. Memphis ain't going nowhere fast. They're not doing
What
nothing this year.
what are you asking for John Morant if you're
That's
Memphis?
the question. That's the
What
question.
if you
I
like?
mean, if you Memphis, you want the world because yeah, he is the he is the world for y'all, for real, for real.
But
But
I
you ain't
see.
getting it. He too volatile. One, he can't shoot. All right,
Can't
so you talking
shoot.
about a star player that's gonna supposed to be gonna have the ball in his hand the whole game, and he really can't shoot for real. If he ain't getting to the
Right.
rim, not gonna be productive for
Right.
unless he can pass. So I'm not gonna say not being productive. He can pass his ass off.
Hmm.
But again, that involves him getting to the rim, which he can do. I mean, I'm not gonna just act like he do it at a high level. So depending on where he go, you know what I'm saying. Certain teams need him more than others. You
Yeah.
feel me? I mean, if he came to Boston, I'd be happy having him. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take him over Anthony Simons. We can give up a couple of them guys and give me John Morant. I ain't gonna lie. So, but again, he can't shoot, and then he already got 2 suspensions now for doing that shit he was doing online with the
I
guns and
know.
all of that stuff. So I hate to sound like one of them, but yeah, you got to watch out for that because if he do it again, the suspension is just gonna be worse. And imagine him coming to your team and he do it. Now you paying the penalty for him doing something he did for the third time now. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, and then you ain't gonna be looking at it like Memphis. Memphis drafted him. Memphis actually care about him. And the next team is just gonna be looking at you like, yeah, you a problem. Oh, we lost cause. So I think he should have just chilled for real, for real. If he want to get a trade, he could have easily just requested a trade. You don't got to come out saying all that. But
Right.
after the game, that's when they got him. That's the heat of the moment. You seen how Chase Brown was going off for the Bengals. You get to talking to these players in the heat of the moment, but they don't give a shit.
Man, that's you.
Find me.
I seen something that said that if they like that Minnesota, you know what I'm saying, could possibly try to if he were to be, moved at Minnesota. Do you think he could like work with another like guard player like with his style that he, you know what I'm saying, ball dog like do you think he could work with another guard player?
I mean, it would have to be a big guard.
Hmm.
You feel me? Like he could work with Jalen Brown in Boston. You damn straight. you, you
Yeah.
bring me back to that. He could work in Jalen Brown. Well, he could work in Boston with Jalen Brown.
And
Um,
I would think probably preferably a shooter too.
right, but see, he wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't want him to go to Miami, and you got your backcourt is going to be John Morant, Tyler Hero. Now they both Tyler Hero can shoot, but Tyler Hero actually plays better with the ball in his hand. John Morant cannot play without the ball in his hand. You ain't never seen John Morant out there being productive without the ball in his hand, have you?
No, not at
Maybe
all.
catching an alley oop in his first couple years, but he don't even catch those no more. Desmond Bain gone. Ain't nobody throwing them to him no
Yeah.
more. So I mean, he needs the ball in his hand. So it's not really. Yeah, it's they would have to give up their guard to get him. Like it would be somewhere. It would need to be somewhere where he's clearly the better guard, and you just gonna have to play off John Morant
Mm. Oh,
for
okay.
real.
Yeah, I
For
get
real.
that.
But again, you trade the hey, if Boston get to talking about John Morant, I'm all for it. You feel me? And he playing tonight, so maybe
Oh,
he come out there with a
he is playing
huh?
tonight.
Yeah, he was suspended last game.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah, so
still, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you would think he would come out probably, you know what I'm saying, with something to prove. You know what I'm saying? Because he trying to prove something to his coaches at this point. You know what I'm saying? So
well
I'm
to be
sure he
honest
gonna
with
play.
you, let me say this, I don't mean to cut you off. His
No, you
last
good?
game, this the game that he John Morant blew off or whatever, popped off about this shit.
Mm,
They lost 117 to 112 to the Lakers. He
yeah.
was 3 for 14 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, 8 points in the game. Buddy, you played bad. It's not. It's yeah. What are you mad at? The game before that, he had 28 points and they beat Phoenix 114-113.
Yeah,
The fact that y'all barely beat Phoenix 114-113, that tells you all you need to know about y'all team. Y'all not that good. You
for
had
sure.
28 points and y'all beat the Suns by one. And then you turn around and have 8 points. 8 points, 3 for 14. That ain't got nothing to do with coaching.
Right.
That has nothing to do with, like you said, it's a players' league. You taking the shots you want to take. It's you.
I agree.
You can't shoot. You went 0 for 6 from 3. Y'all lost by 5. If you go 2 for 6 from 3, y'all win by 1 on paper. So if you just go fucking 30% from 3, y'all win. You
Yeah,
can't even go 30% from 3. You can't hit 3 out of 10 threes.
ain't
I
do
might be able to go out there and hit 3 out of 10 threes. Maybe not an actual NBA game, but I'm talking about with nobody on the court and me just standing out there with a basketball. I might be able to hit 3 out of 10 threes. I'm not going to lie to you. 3? Just
man.
3. I'm not saying and that's what this just that's it.
Yeah,
Damn, you are a professional NBA player. You play point guard. You can't hit more. You can't hit 1 3. You went 0 for
right.
6, and then you blame the coaches, buddy. That's you.
That's you.
That's you. I'm sorry.
So who you? So as far as so 4.5 Detroit.
I got the Pistons.
You taking the piss?
I got the Pistons. I got the Pistons. Ain't no way in hell I'm picking the Grizzlies.
Can't do it, man.
There's no way in hell I'm picking the Grizzlies.
It's too much
Uh-uh.
going on with them right now. Too
Yeah,
much.
too much turmoil right now, man. Even if it's a close game, they gonna fold in a close game because coaches don't know what to do.
Fact,
Ja, just run pick and roll at the top of the key. There you go.
facts.
That make you happy. You went 4 for 13. I mean 3 for 14. Stop it. For real though.
Yeah, no, I
But
agree.
all right,
I
man.
agree.
Let's get up out of the NBA for a second because we got more games to get into. But we gonna switch over to the NFL. All right. Let's do
Mhm.
the NFL. Then we gonna bounce back to the NBA, and then we gonna give y'all the tickets. So if you've been here this long, don't go nowhere because you're gonna miss out on the easy money. All right. That's what we here for. But we got the Cardinals going up against the Cowboys. The Cardinals are 3.5 point underdogs.
Mhm.
You can get the Cardinals on the money line at plus 145. All right. So Dallas at home going up against Jacoby Brissett. Dallas is basically, I think you said it earlier, they acting like the Bengals of the NFC. They're
Man,
scoring all these points, but they have been winning some games too. So it's going back and forth for real, for real. However
yeah.
you want to look at it. So who you got, Cowboys or Cardinals? Spread or no spread?
All right. So let me speak to you first as a fan. The Eagles fan in me would love it. Seeing Washington lose, you know what I mean? Seeing, the Giants lose, seeing Dallas lose would be an awesome weekend for the Eagles on our bye week. That would be amazing. That's the fan in me.
Hmm.
Now the better in me understands that Kyler Murray's not playing. There is no Kyler Murray. Dallas should handle business here pretty easily. Now, Jacoby Brissett I remember you said earlier, Jacoby Brissett has, what I'm saying, thrown at least for a touchdown or two in every game that he's been in. You know what I mean? So he's a fighter. Just don't know if he's going to have enough offense to produce with Dallas. Now, their defense is absolute trash. You know what I mean? But long story short, and I apologize for being long winded, that I do believe Dallas can't cover the spread. I do got them winning the game, obviously, if they cover. So I do got them covering and winning pretty handily. I believe Dak Prescott obviously has and also has a good game too. I believe Dak Prescott has a really good game.
All right, yeah, I think Dak gonna ball out today. I definitely do. I think the
Mhm.
um I think the Cowboys might come out here and light up the scoreboard. I think they come out here and get up by so many points that they just can't be caught. Like, I don't think the Cardinals is gonna be the Cowboys don't have great defense, full disclosure. But I don't think the Cardinals are going to be the team that's going to exploit it and really run it up. Jacoby Brissett might throw for 2 touchdowns. They might score about 14, 17 points. I got the
Mhm.
score like 34-17 Cowboys. I think they're going to come out there and dog walk them for real, for real.
I
Like,
agree.
in
I
all
agree.
seriousness. Look, we gonna keep talking about this game, but we're gonna have Will throw these tickets up there. Let's get these tickets in real quick before these games start, because
For
one
sure.
of them started at 7:10, but the other game started at 7:30. So you're still good on these couple of these tickets, and the NFL game ain't started
This is
yet.
the part y'all want to pay attention to, man. Watch, listen at these. Check these out.
Yeah, so let's get these tickets up, man. The first we gonna get is the NBA ticket. All right. So I got an easy double up for everybody on this one. This one isn't on this is on DraftKings. So you see the one on the left is on FanDuel. The one on the right that's darker, it's on DraftKings. I got Anthony Simons for two threes. I got Laurie Markkinen for two threes. Both of them have hit. Laurie Markkinen hit two threes or three threes every game of the season. Anthony Simons has only not hit two threes one game of the season. You can book him for those two threes. All right. Then I got Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. I got him for 20 PRA. And I got Jalen Brunson for 30 PRA. If you don't know what PRA is, that's points, rebounds, and assists. So Jalen Brunson, 30 points, rebounds, and assists. Alexander Sarr, 20 points, rebounds, and assists. Again, these bets, I did the research, so you don't have to. They knocked these numbers out easily. I actually lowered the bets. I lowered my standards for them. So I could have took them for higher PRAs. I took them for these because these are more guaranteed. Same thing with the threes with Anthony Simon and Laurie Markkinen. I could have took him for more. Anthony Simons is right where you want to be at though, but I could have took him for more though. So that's an easy, just a little quick double up for you. Whatever you bet and bet something big on it. Don't put five on it. We're not doing fucking 10 leg plus 2,000 parlays right here. This ain't no Hail Mary. This is a plus 100. All right. Anthony Simons, two threes. Laurie Markkinen, two threes. Alexander Sarr, 20 PRA. Jalen Brunson, 30 PRA. Get that ticket in real quick. The game starts at 7:30. All right. That's why I cut the shit and broke news for y'all because I need y'all to get that in. I want more people hitting these double ups. Yesterday, 4 for 4 on double ups. All right. Over $300 cash made. I know the producer Will, he hit for a couple hundred, if not a few hundred. All right. It's money to be made, and I'm trying to give it to y'all. Again, this is gold. The ticket on the left is gold. Now, the ticket on the right, it's gold as well. All right. I'm not going to lie to you. I did these player props. I went through these player props and I did the research last night, but I didn't put the tickets into today, just to be sure. Okay. I got DiVincenzo for 3 assists. I got Julius Randle for 5 rebounds. I got Gary Trent Jr. for two threes. And I got Siakam for 4 rebounds. Now, I'm sorry I'm 10 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on the Facebook page or any of that, you probably just missed out on this. So I'm a little late, and that's my mistake. But if you can live bet, get in there and live bet this right now. Okay, the ticket on the left on FanDuel. It's 3 assists for DiVincenzo. It's 5 rebounds for Julius Randle. It's two threes for Gary Trent Jr. and it's 4 rebounds for Siakam. All right, get that in there. But if you can't get that ticket in, like I said, the one on the right is still ready to go. You can get that in for the next 8 minutes. Okay, on DraftKings, on FanDuel, either way. Get that ticket in. It's going to be a double up. And then I want you, if I don't double up, come say something to me. Get on the Facebook page and talk your shit because I'm here for it. But I was 4 for 4 yesterday, so I really ain't worried, to be honest with you. Yeah. I know that was a lot, Tim, but
No, no,
it
you
needed to
good,
be
man.
it needed to be said. All right.
For sure, for sure. I'm
But
hey, I'm sitting here. I'm looking at like as you talking. I'm looking at the game. You know what I'm saying? The stats on the game, seeing what's going on. So I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Giving
no,
live
for sure,
updates. So
for sure.
for
I
sure.
also got an NFL ticket. I want y'all to get in on this NFL ticket too. Man. Might as well get it out there before we go back to the game. But we can talk about the NFL ticket, man. I got George Pickens for 40 receiving yards. All right. George Pickens then came to Dallas and changed life. What you think?
Balling. He been balling, man. George Pickens has been a great addition for. I hate to say so, but he's been a great addition for Dallas for sure.
Man, crazy. Like it's like all Dak needed was another receiver.
Right,
I
for sure.
I mean he been balling for years, but now
It, re-
CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens.
it reminds me of the first year when C.D. Lamb's rookie year, when it was C.D. Lamb and Amari Cooper. And then, you know what I'm saying, eventually Amari left, you know what I mean? And CD kind of was looking for that second guy. Brandon Cooks was there, a couple other people was, you know what I'm saying, he was looking for that second guy, you know, to really take off. And, you know, now they seem to, George Pickens seems to have found like that second guy that's really, really balling
Man,
alongside CD. He's been balling
cause
for
he
sure.
cause he's a number one for real. Like you go from being the number one in Pittsburgh to now you the number one A, you the one A, one B.
Right.
Because I mean you can't call him the number two the way he balling.
Nah,
He doing
I
exactly
agree.
what CD doing, and he's a better deep threat than CD. They don't even do the same stuff. Like CD can run deep routes, but he's more of a, you know, move the chains
Yeah.
and catch and run. George Pickens is a 50-50 ball getter. Those is though again, he's like Jamar Chase. Them is 70-30 balls for him.
Right.
He be
Yeah,
going
I
up and
agree.
getting it. So I got him for 40 yards. He can get that on one play. For real, for real. And then I also got Dak for 2 rushing attempts. Dak been taking off running like all season for real, for real. He been getting way more than 2 rushing attempts. I just teased it down to two just in case he, maybe he don't take off this game because they blowing him out. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? If he takes 2 knees at the end of the game, those count as rushing attempts. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'll take Dak for 2 rushing attempts, 2 scrambles. Then I got the lesser known receiver, Michael Wilson, for 2 catches and 15 yards. He's been getting at least 3 catches and more than 15 yards in 4 out of the last 5 games. Jacoby Brissett's been hitting him, and Jacoby Brissett is starting tonight. So I think it's going to continue. If anything, Jacoby might trust him even more. I wanted to take him for 3 catches, but just a little too risky. So I just took him for two and 15
Yeah.
yards. I feel like that's a steal right there.
Agreed.
So
I
those
agree.
4 legs is a double up, man. George Pickens for 40 receiving yards, Dak Prescott for 2 rushing attempts, Michael Wilson for 2 catches and 15
Mhm.
receiving yards. That's the double up right there for you. Easy.
Yeah, for sure. And people will be ashamed, like not ashamed, but be like, you know, afraid of them double ups, like, you know what I mean, in terms of like you just don't want to do them because you feel like that ain't money. I mean, like I said, like we always say, I guarantee you, if you gave me a $20 bill and I said, cool, here go $40, you would do that every single time. If you gave me a $5 bill, I said, all right, bet, here go $10. You would do that every single time.
Hey, look, not only would you do it, you'd be coming back the next day like, man, I want to do that again.
You feel me?
Like, dang, how can
Every
I do that again?
every time.
Like, damn, how can I do that again? Real
Take
rap.
these double ups. These is guaranteed bets, man. Take these double ups. Can't beat them.
But, we know y'all like Hail Marys. So we got my boy Ant Bayless on the job. All right. Ant Bayless, he do college football. So seeing him make an NFL ticket, I'm anxious to see what this ticket do. I'm putting
What
this ticket in.
what Ant talking about, man?
So Ant got a nice 4 pick parlay, and if you put it in on DraftKings, I'm sure FanDuel got one of the same type of things. But if you put it in on DraftKings, they got a 25% parlay boost. I think
Mm-hmm.
FanDuel got a 30% parlay boost. So he got Dak Prescott going for 230 yards and 2 touchdowns,
Mm-hmm.
which is very, very understandable, very reasonable.
For
He
sure.
got CD Lamb going for 50 receiving yards. Again, 1A, 1B. Him and George Pickens is going to rack up all those yards.
Right.
And then he got the Cowboys winning by 7 to 12 points. That's the
Mm-hmm.
one right there. 7 to 12 points. So they got to win by, 7 to 12. You
Yeah.
want to see something like 33-21. You know what I'm saying? 24-17. It's like a close but not so close game. A single digit to double digit game.
Damn.
I like it.
So
I
help me
like it.
understand. So if they win by 14, he lose.
He lose that ticket because he lose that part of the bet. Yeah,
Damn, I ain't never
that leg
seen
won't
a
hit.
bet like that. Oh
They have to
shit.
win by 7 to 12 points. That's the winning margin.
I ain't never seen a bet like that's fire. That's
Yeah,
dope.
it's a
I
winning
ain't never
margin bet.
seen that.
Yeah, I like it. I
I
don't
like
I don't
that
ever make
too.
those bets.
See, I
I don't
normally
ever
bet
make those bets.
FanDuel. I normally do my stuff on FanDuel. I'm not too familiar with DraftKings. I said this is a DraftKings bet, and you know what I'm saying. That's a fire. I like that. You know what I'm saying. The winning margin. That's dope. The only thing that scares me, you know what I'm saying, besides the winning margin, because you never know with that how that could go. Um, But the only thing that kind of scares me about this, I like the 2 touchdowns by Dak Prescott. I really do. I like the 50 yards by CeeDee Lamb. I really do. The only thing that scares me though is because I feel like Dallas is gonna beat Arizona's ass. Is that what if they come out whooping their ass early first 2 quarters? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they running the ball to close out the game. You know what I mean? And don't necessarily need 230 to beat them. That's the only thing that scares me. But everything else that he put down, I like them winning by, even the 7-12. Like that's, I mean, that's not bad. I'm cool with that. But it's just the 230 though. You know what I'm saying? It might not take 230 to whoop them. You know what I'm saying?
It
So
might not. It might come out whipping their ass, like you said.
right, that's the only thing that scares me. But besides that though, and Bayless from deep, long range.
Yeah, I
See what,
seen,
see
man.
what he do, man. See what he do.
All right, y'all. We're gonna shake back to the NBA though, man. We got NBA bets still going. You feel me? It's 9 o'clock for this game, so this is when the late games kick in. We got the
Mhm.
Kings on the road at the Nuggets. The Nuggets are favored by 11 and a half points. The over under is at 236 and a half. The Kings, man, they on the downs. They headed for top five. They headed for a top five pick. They 2-4 right now. I don't see it getting no better. Sabonis is. They might have to just trade Sabonis and start over, man. It might be time. I got
You
the Nuggets
said
winning this game tonight,
230.
man.
The over under is 230 and a half.
236 and a half.
236. Like, God, like, do anybody play defense anymore?
Anybody, it's like it's scary to take an under, huh?
God damn. 236. Man, I'm gonna roll with Denver here on the money line. 11 and a half. Let me see. Somebody's not playing. Gotta be. Somebody's not playing. Who's not playing? Malik
For
Monk
who?
for
Yeah, Malik Monk is
Sacramento.
out. Keegan Murray been out. Cameron Johnson and Jamal Murray are game time decisions. Jamal
11
Murray
and
is
a half
probably
is
gonna
a
play
lot.
though.
I don't know about 11 and a half. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. Is it still 11 and a half? I see that's what it is here on ESPN. Is it still
It's
11 and a
11 and a
half?
half on DraftKings too.
Yeah, I don't know about that. No, I don't know. That's a lot. You know what
I
I'm
like it.
saying?
I'm taking it.
Do you? You
I'm
like that?
taking it. 11 and a half, bro. I think they're gonna beat shit. They're gonna beat the shit out of them. The
Ooh.
Kings ain't got nothing to play for. They know they suck. They going on the road. They capable of losing, but they won last game, yeah. But they lost to the Bulls on the road by 13. All
Uh-huh.
right. They kept it close versus OKC. They kept it close versus the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers game was at home. And the OKC game, OKC, everybody's giving them their A game because it's
Right.
OKC. So I don't take no weight in that. Meanwhile, the Nuggets is gonna be salty because they just blew a game on the road versus the Blazers. Before that,
Mm-hmm.
they blew the Pelicans out by 30 almost. They blew the Timberwolves out by 13. They blew the Suns out by 21. They're not playing with the teams they're supposed to blow out. That's 3 blowouts in a row. Like if the spread was 10 and a half, they would have covered those 3 games. And I
Yeah.
got this. I'm putting the Kings right in there with the Timberwolves with no Ant, the Suns and the Pelicans. They just suck. So I think the Nuggets at some point in time they're just gonna score, and the Kings ain't gonna be able to score points. They just gonna stop scoring eventually. Like we can't do it. We
Man.
trying. We can't do it. We don't have the firepower. Sabonis is their best player. He don't shoot threes. He don't shoot jumpers, not consistently. He got to depend on everybody else around him, and he don't have nobody else around him.
Yeah, but Sacramento got that one ace and and up their sleeve and they
And
back.
Malik Monk out.
But you know who
What?
that one ace is?
What?
Played for Denver last year. Russell Westbrook, man, might have something to say. Now, I'm not saying
Oh
he
no,
about to
he
go out.
ain't.
I'm not saying he about to go out here and go 30-point triple double, but I'm just saying, Westbrook, man, when he get that rage and he play with that, you know what I'm saying, that anger and revenge, you know what I'm saying? He might. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
said
It's
11
been a
and a
long
half is a
time though.
lot
It's been a long time since I seen Russ like carrying a game though. He
being
got
the
to carry
Russ
the
that we
game we
know.
talking about. Yeah,
No,
we talking about a whole game.
that's
He
fair.
can't do nothing with if Joker is cooking.
That's
If Jamal, he can't do nothing about that. He can't do nothing but get him a plate. That's
yeah,
all he
no,
can do.
that's
If
fair.
Joker cooking tonight, Russ and everybody else for the Kings, including Sabonis, is gonna have to get them a plate. So I'm fucking with the Nuggets by 11 and a half. I think it's a blowout tonight. Call him
Okay.
blowout.
Call him blowout.
Lakers Lakers on the road at the Portland Trailblazers. Lakers is 8.5 point underdogs. Like everybody better be out tonight. Lakers 8.5 point underdogs. Trailblazers 4-2. Lakers 5-2. No Austin Reeves. No Luka Doncic. DeAndre Ayton's a game time decision. Meanwhile, for the Blazers, they missing Blake Wesley, Matisse Thybulle, Shaden Sharp is a game time decision. Dame Lillard ain't played all year. They're not missing nobody spectacular that they ain't, and Shaden Sharp is probable, so he's probably playing. So I see
Mm,
why the line is where it is. I don't know if I'm taking them plus 8.5, man.
that's tough, man.
What's your Lakers gonna go out here and do with nobody?
With nobody. Yeah, I would. Man, with nobody, I would take Portland with the points. With nobody, I mean, basically, you probably gonna go out here and tell Bronny James, have free reign. You gonna just, I mean, you literally have nobody. I mean, Luca's not playing. If Reeves was playing, I would say they got a shot. But there's no Reeves, so you got Marcus Smart and Bronny. I mean, literally. I mean, you got what's his name? Connect Four. We can see what Connect Four, Dalton Connect. See what he do, and then, but I mean, that's it, man. I mean, yeah, I like the Portland. I like Portland to cover, man. Lakers getting blew out. I can see
Bro,
it.
this gonna sound insane, bro. I'm taking Lakers money line plus 280.
What?
I'm taking Lakers money line tonight plus 280. I
I
can't
will
explain it.
be shocked.
I can't explain it.
And I'm the Lakers fan. You see it? I'm the Lakers fan here. Like, what?
I can't explain it. I just think this is gonna be this is I think it's a trap game. I think
So
this is a
not
trap game.
only
I think they're trying to trick
so
us.
we just skipping the Lakers
This ain't
covering the
no
spread.
basketball knowledge. This is not on my yeah, I'm skipping the spread. Fuck the spread. Lakers
This
gonna
is
straight
just
up
a
win.
hunch.
This is just a hunch that Rui might come out and drop 30. This is on the Hail Mary ticket too. Rui gonna come out and go for 30 tonight. He got the greenest of green lights tonight. Dalton Connect gonna hit a few threes tonight and get hot. Marcus Smart is capable of being Marcus Smart. This is the Portland Trailblazers we talking about. All right. Before I take the Blazers by 9 points, I'm just gonna take the damn Lakers to win the game because I don't think the Blazers can win the game by 9. Like I think
But they don't.
they're gonna Portland it up. They missing their coach. Chauncey Billups is behind bars with a Clutch Sports hoodie on right now. All right, so they missing their coach.
Awesome cooked.
Then they I can't like Shaden Sharp is probable, but also who's scaring me on them? Avija, Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday is not an offensive player. But
That's
they're gonna be
fair.
up there. This is gonna be rec ball right here. Okay, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
for
rec.
sure.
This is summer league right here.
For
This is
sure.
about to be summer league basketball. Anybody can win this game. That's how I'm looking at this. I don't. This ain't gonna be no. Oh, they executed down the stretch and pulled it. No,
I want to
this is
know who the Lakers is sending out for their top. I mean, for their starting five. Like, I wonder who
and
they.
one more shout. DeAndre Ayton is playing tonight. This is the team that drafted him, right? No, he got drafted by the Suns. He
No, yeah,
played
the
for Portland
Suns.
last year though. Didn't he come from Portland?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
He is
played for Portland
playing.
last. All
He
right,
is playing.
he got something to play for. He's questionable. He
Okay,
questionable. You better get up out there and play, man. Y'all playing Portland. It's your old team. Get out there and play.
man, he better play.
I'm putting them on the Hail Mary ticket, bro. I just got a hunch. Again, for this y'all didn't see this during the double up tickets. All right. The tickets that I was saying, book it, go play this, hurry up, hurry up. I didn't tell y'all to
Yeah.
go play this. I'm just putting this on the Hail Mary ticket because I like it. I'm doing it because I like it. Hey, shit happens in the NBA, all right? Just like the NFL.
That is true.
That's
That
the
is
best way I
true.
could put it. Shit happens. This is not a
We've seen
basketball pick. This
crazier.
is just a hunch. We've seen crazy. The Panthers just beat the Packers. The Packers was minus 1,200 on the money line. So that means the Panthers was like plus 900. Like, just let that sink in.
I
That
wasn't
happened.
gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
That happens. Shit like this happens, all right? The last game we got, man. We got the Miami Heat on the road versus the LA Clippers. The
Yeah,
Clippers are 7.5 point favorites. The over under is at 226. This is indeed the late game. 10:30 p.m. West Coast. It's only gonna be 7:30 out there. They don't give a fuck.
they don't care, man. They
Yeah.
don't
So man,
care.
who you got, man? You got the Clip Show, or you got Gumby? That's what I call Eric Spoelstra because he look weird. He do got that weird ass look. You got Eric Spoelstra. You got Gumby in the Heat. They got Terry Rozier on here out like we don't all know it. No,
No,
no.
right. No, to
Terry
keep it
Rozier out. Tyler Hero's out.
I mean, basically, I'm just gonna keep it simple with math. The Heat is 1-3 on the road. The Clippers are 3-0 at home. I mean, that's pretty much it for me. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers so far as are good, at protecting home court. And not only that, but as far as tonight goes, they are relatively healthy for the most part. So, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I like what they bring to the table. Kawhi Leonard starting the season off pretty good, averaging 23 points per game, doing pretty good. So, I'm cool with it, man. I think Clippers not only cover this. Hold on. Yeah. I like Clippers to cover the spread. I like Clippers to cover the spread. My man Will said Clippers by 10. I'm rolling with Will. Clippers by 10. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. I think the Clippers handle their business tonight.
Okay.
The Heat come in on a 2-game losing streak, both on the road, so they're on a road trip right now.
On the
Clippers
red.
are won 3 out of 4. Give me the Clippers. I think the Clippers just go out there and thump them, put them in a headlock, give them a noogie to the head. No Tyler Hero. They ain't got no real ball handler. No Terry Rozier. He with Chauncey Billups somewhere. So they might be betting on the game tonight. Shit.
Do we see Chauncey Billups back in the NBA?
No, no. You
Rozier?
robbing your friend. You was robbing your friends.
Rozier?
No,
Damn.
bro. When they come for you, listen. This is the thing with that shit. With that, the FBI. First off, they getting these niggas for shit from 2 years ago. Uh,
Yeah.
Especially, I'm not entirely sure about when this happened with Chauncey Billups,
Mm-hmm.
but Terry Rozier. These games they talk about is from 2023.
Yeah.
So, bro, the FBI don't come knocking on your door for you to just throw some money at the situation or say you got a lawyer and then you just off and it's over with. They dot their I's and they cross their T's, especially
Mm-hmm.
before they come for famous people. They're not
Yeah.
coming for you and they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did to Diddy. They didn't come for Diddy. They waited until they had everything, then they charged him. You feel me? Like, oh, same thing with this. They even did so much investigating and all of that shit. This over with. They gonna be pleading down. I don't care if they plead out or whatever. They pleading to something. They're pleading to something. The director of the FBI is not giving statements, and they ain't got shit.
Right.
You feel me? He wouldn't even be talking right now. Them niggas wouldn't even be arrested right now if they ain't have shit. They
I
don't
agree.
come for famous people with nothing, like with no evidence. It's famous people. They can do that shit to the. They can first 48 these niggas all day and all night with that. I got this on you. I know you did it because we broke. All right. They could do that shit to regular niggas all day. You
Right.
these they're not coming for these people with money unless they got their shit together. And they clearly got their shit together. That's why they came, booked them, made it all public, smeared their names, threw the mob in it. They ain't just saying that shit. They ain't got no evidence. They got enough. Them niggas is gonna plead to something.
Facts. I agree.
It's just about what.
Dang,
But
man.
no, to answer your question though, no, I
It's
don't
over
think
with.
neither one of them are coming back. I don't know if Terry Rozier gonna get his money,
Mm,
but I don't think neither one of them sees the NBA again out the court.
dang.
It's over with, bro. That's embarrassing as hell. And if
Do
they
you
do, Adam
think
Silver gonna hit them niggas with a fine so crazy.
do you think there's more to come down the line?
Like in terms of
More players or coaches or whoever in the NBA, that's gonna be getting, what I'm saying, smacked over the head, getting caught up with this betting and all this crazy stuff. Like, do you think it's more people involved?
um it's definitely probably more people involved. First of all, Terry Rozier, who the fuck is he in the NBA? He's legit. Shout out to Terry Rozier. All right. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean it like that. But what I'm saying is compared to like he's no Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's no Kyrie Irving. He's no top player, no household name like that. So if they can get to Terry Rozier, you know how many players on Terry Rozier of Terry Rozier's caliber that there is out there? It's 1,000 Terry Rozier. Most of the NBA is Terry Rozier's or worse.
Right.
Like getting
That's
getting to
yeah,
be Terry Rozier is actually pretty good. He was actually a baller. You feel me?
for sure.
So most of the players aren't even that good. So it's
Right.
way if you can steer him and he's worth millions. He signed over probably close to $100 million in contracts.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get to him and he's got made all that money, imagine what you can get to a player that's he only signed one contract, 3 years, 12
Right.
million. You feel me? Some of that's going to his agent, some of that's going to some other places. It's way easier to get to some of these other players because they by NBA standards they broke.
Yeah.
By our standards, we never made it. Like and subscribe. You feel me? We ain't never made it. So of course we like nigga, they all rich. But when you rich, when you in a room full of other rich motherfuckers, now everybody ain't rich. Now it's who's the
Right.
richest. And now if you the brokest in the room, you like, damn, you feel broke, even though you ain't. So we'll be having these players thinking that they ain't got something that they already actually fucking got. Like Terry
Yeah.
Rozier, you've already made generational wealth. You've already made generational wealth for real. For real. You got signed $100 million in contracts. Even if you gave up 50% of that to taxes and your agent, you still made $50 million in contracts. You
That's
have
so
no reason
crazy,
to be go to the
man.
casino. Go gamble at the casino.
Right.
Like what the fuck?
Right.
Like just go. You gotta gamble so bad. Just go gamble at the casino.
That's so crazy, man. Crazy.
Like for real, man. That's the most pointless thing ever, bro. I don't see why. I'm not saying if I got rich, I wouldn't gamble because I gamble now and I'm not rich. So if I got rich, I would just gamble. I'll still be gambling. But
Right.
but I gamble more so for enjoyment. Like I don't gamble to get rich, if that makes
Right.
sense. So if I got rich, it probably wouldn't fucking be off gambling. So I would still just be doing that for recreation. I do recreational gambling. The gambling I'm doing is not groundbreaking or about to break my pockets if I lose. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like so Terry Rozier, I don't know what type of gambling he was doing. Chauncey Billups is on a whole nother level. He was fucking stealing money from his friends at the poker table. I'm sure all of them weren't his friends, but all of them weren't his friends. But when they put it like that, it just sounds fucked up. Like it's like a group of us. It's like all of us in the Never Made It group getting together having a big ass poker game. And the whole time, I know what y'all got in y'all hand. I'm robbing y'all for real.
This cat Ryan the whole time, guys.
Boy,
Whole time, Ryan with his cop, got his cop glasses on.
put your glasses back on.
Glasses back on.
Nah, man, for
Shout
real. But
out to
they, that
Ryan,
sports, man,
man.
that's it, man. We can go on all day for that, man. We can go on all day with that.
Nah, yeah, for sure, man, for
I know
sure.
these niggas better not be throwing no damn games tonight.
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna have a
saying. It's
problem.
just, it really just make you think of the integrity of the game, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they guys are talking about it on Context Matters. It just really make you really make you think, you know what I'm saying, when you betting on these guys and they have the opportunity to bet on for themselves, you know what I'm saying, and you think like, oh, this is Giannis going against this person, he should drop 30, and this person, and the whole time Giannis like, shoot, I'm about to drop 10 points and my leg hurt all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like,
hmm
god damn,
hmm
like it
Or your
just
back. Can't nobody tell you your back don't hurt. The doctor can't even
exact.
tell you your
You
back
feel
don't hurt.
me? Can't nobody tell you your back hurt. You know what I mean? We got you for 14 point, 15 points. You get 13. Oh, my back. You know, like, man,
Mm.
crazy.
It's all good, man. But shoot, man, that's it, man. That's all we got for y'all tonight, man. We got those tickets on there for y'all. Hopefully y'all jumped in there. Next show, we doing a show Wednesday night. We'll try to make sure we get them in there for you a little bit sooner though, man. And he brought up Context Matters. Shout out to Context Matters and the crew, man. They're doing a show Saturday night, so tune in for that. I'm not exactly sure of the time, but they will be going live Saturday night. So and that will
So,
be an every week thing. So we coming at y'all live, hitting y'all over the head. Okay.
mhm.
Tim, you got any final words for tonight, brother?
Man, stay up, stay safe, stay black. Much love and respect.
For sure, man. We'll be back Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. with the tickets. And we probably might have some we might talk about what happened today with these tickets, you feel me? Because I got a feeling I might go 4 for 4. But hey, you never know. So we'll be back Wednesday night to hit y'all over the head again, 6:30 p.m. live. Then we'll be back Saturday morning with the college football show. Me, Himothy, and Aunt Bayless coming at y'all with the football picks. You feel me? More tickets then. And they'll be back Saturday night. So tune in, all right? We got a lot coming forward. Never made it.
Never,
Shout out to
never.
Will. Shout out to Himothy. Shout out to Consistency.
Shout out to you,
Yeah.
brother. My
Shout out to
dog.
Context Matters, man. Never made it, bro.
Off my life.